Hello, hi, this is Arvind here. Welcome to this video. So let's look at the market view and trade setup for the third week of August. First of all, wishing all of you a very happy Independence Day. Right. So let's look at the Nifty daily chart. You can see here, Nifty has been moving sideways after this breakout. And we spoke about this in the last video also that we can expect a sideways movement to continue. On Friday, we got another breakout from this range. And throughout this uh, sideways move, we have been maintaining a positive bias, expecting a breakout because the momentum is strong on the upside. The global cues are positive, so there's no reason to be going short in the market, right? So just keep buying the dips. Right now, it has formed a bullish candle in the daily charts, so it's also near the outer range of Bollinger Band, right? So any kind of gap up may get sold into, and there could be a minor dip or another sideways move for a day or two, I guess. And then we can expect further momentum on the upside. My next technical targets on the upside are 16,650 and 16,770, right? So these are the targets I'm having. On the support side, 16,375, the day's low on Friday will act as support. And any kind of dips to 16,400 to 450, I'll be a buyer on the Nifty, right? So I'm going to maintain a positive bias. If it closes below this 16,375, then I'll be a little cautious in the near term. Maybe there could be it may come back inside this range, right? So until then, I'm going to keep a buy on dips approach, right? So that's on the daily chart. Let's look at the weekly chart also. You can see it is given another beautiful breakout on the upside, like 2 weeks of good strong momentum. And on the monthly chart also, you can see uh, after this almost 2 months of sideways trend, two doji candles, it is nearly a bullish Marubozu candle, right? Momentum is very strong on the upside, similar to this candle which we saw in the month of May, right? So very good chance it will go towards 17,000 on the larger time frame. So it is opened up on the Bollinger Bands up to 17,340 levels, right? So the good chance of further upside, at least for the August series, I'm bullish. We need to see how it goes from there. Regarding Bank Nifty, you can see it's clearly formed an ascending triangle pattern, something which I spoke about in the last video also. So I'm just waiting for this to take out to 36,200 levels. Once it crosses the 36,500 will be my immediate target, which is also the outer range of Bollinger Band, right? Which will also be a strong supply zone based on options chain also. So another 300 point rally we can surely expect in Bank Nifty. Once it takes this out, I'll be a buyer. In fact, on you can see here on 10th of August, 11th, and also on 13th, it was trying to break out, but it could not sustain at these levels. So this is a very strong supply, but it's forming higher lows, highs at the same time or the same levels. So this should ideally break out on the upside, which can take Nifty higher, right? That's on the Bank Nifty. So on the Bank Nifty trade setup is basically you need to wait for a dip to 36,000 levels. The 35,650 is a very strong support somewhere here, right? So I don't think it's going to come back to this levels. If it comes to even Friday's low, I'll still be a buyer because I'm expecting a breakout on the upside. Okay. So RSI is crossed above 60 and closed above 60. That's a positive sign on Bank Nifty. Right. Now looking at the global charts, the Dow Jones, you can see here it's formed a bullish pattern, almost 1% increase in the last week. It is kind of firmly going up week on week, right? Uh, I would say a little cautious because it's going outside the Bollinger Band. In fact, just around that range. So the bands are actually narrowing actually, but I would say we can stay cautiously positive, not aggressively bullish. I'm not expecting fresh highs because it's been making fresh highs every day, almost every day, right? So it still has scope, but I'll be a little cautious because we should not be surprised to see any kind of red candles here, just to see some profit booking. So that's entirely possible. Even in S&P 500, you can see it is at all-time highs, right? So also near the outer range of Bollinger Band. So a little bit of caution is not ruled out here. And one positive thing for EMs is you can see here the dollar index is reversed, right? In fact, I spoke about this in the last video also, 93.3 is a very strong resistance zone. So it is just taken a U-turn from there, and very good chance it will come back to 91.8, 92 levels, right? So that is my view on dollar index. So good to stay positive. This is a positive news for emerging markets. So on the SGX Nifty, you can see it's given a very good, strong close on Friday, 16,557, right? In fact, Nifty futures Indian market is at a discount, right? So which means there's a very good chance of us. In fact, if this at the same level on like tomorrow morning, we can open around 16,7. I mean 16, say 570, 580 kind of zone, right? But any kind of gap up, it will ideally get sold into. So just be cautious. Don't buy at the open if it's opening gap up. So just wait for a dip and then take a long trade. FI's data is kind of mixed. It's not really clear, it's because last 4 months they've been selling aggressively, but this month it's kind of mixed. It's not having any clear or buy or a sell. At DIS have been supporting the market. That's a positive sign. Even at the higher levels, all-time highs, DIS are buying. So that's a positive sign. So ideally, markets should keep going higher, right? Now let's look at the other trading opportunities that we have. One is on Reliance. See, Reliance, my first target was 2150, which got achieved on Friday. Right now, it's forming like a inverted head and shoulders. You can see here, or you might say a triple bottom. Once this is taken out, I think next target is 2200, 2250 kind of levels can be expected. RSI is just about near 60. So once that is crossing 60, I think this will give a good move on the upside. So I'm just keeping this in my watch list. And another stock which I'm positive is on metals, right? And especially in Tata Steels, after results, it was very volatile. But right now it is taking support at the 20 DMA, right? It is moving sideways for almost 1-2 weeks. Okay, so once it's crossing this 1470, 1480 zones, I think my next target is 1520. That's my first target, but I think there's a lot more upside left in Tata Steel. Good volume and taking support at 60 RSI. So I think we're in for another leg of rally in metals. I'll show you the metals index also. It has been very narrow range for about 2 weeks from the first week of August, second week, support at 20 DMA. So I think once this levels across at 58, 60 levels, we can expect a good up move on metals. So even I'm positive on SAIL and JSW Steel, right? So that's on metals. Even on other sectors, let's look at the sectors which I'm not so positive on is auto. It is close below 20 DMA. So moving sideways, I would preferably avoid auto. But if you're an investor, I think you should try to add more long positions in pharmaceutical. You can see here it's formed a beautiful support here, also near the outer range of Bollinger Band, the lower bands, right? You can see if just go to a longer time frame, it is every time has tested this support, right? It is given a very good rally, right? Right now it's at a very good buy zone. Risk to reward is in your favor, so I think we should just go and accumulate pharma stocks for long term. I'm not talking about a trading opportunity. Right now we see a like spinning top, so maybe there is one more dip, we can be sure, but this is an exactly beautiful support. You can see here multiple times it's taken support here, and there is a very strong chance of an up move here, right? So if you're having a time frame of say 2-3 months from now, I think you should start buying, because RSI is taking support at 40. There's a very good chance of a reversal from here. And another sector I'm very bullish is on financials. You can see here the finance index. It is also forming like an ascending triangle pattern. I've drawn the lines, the trend lines. And I think once this takes out this level at a breakout from above this levels, I think it will start going higher. So look for buying opportunities in stocks like LIC Housing Finance, Enable Housing Finance, Freeram Transport. So that could be good buying opportunities, right? So, and another index is also gaining momentum, but not so much as the FMCG index. It's closed above 60 RSI and this at the outer range of Bollinger Band. So if it crosses this levels, I'll still look to add more long positions in stocks like ITC, HUL, Dauber, Marico, right? So that's my watch list for the coming week. I'm more bullish on metals and financials. And if you're an investor, look to add more in pharma. Probably can avoid auto stocks. All right, so that's about for the week ahead. I hope you found this video useful. If you want to subscribe to my live market support and PMS services, you can check out the link in the description, and you can also WhatsApp or email me if you have any queries. Thanks for watching and have a good week ahead. Take care. And also please know there's only a 4-day week ahead, one holiday in the week. So just be aware of that. All right. Thanks for watching. Take care and bye-bye.